So I can't even begin to tell you how much has gone into this video. I had planned yesterday to film a Wine Wednesday video, and I had filmed it. I ended up doing it 3 times because it's a really tough subject, so I kept on having to restart it. And by the 4th time, actually, my camera overheated. So I was like, okay, well, this isn't going to happen. And I said, that's fine. You know, this is kind of a tough subject. I'm just going to let it go. I'm just not going to upload today. And then earlier today, I was thinking, I was like, you know, I really should upload just something, something about this topic. So continuing on, you know, I wanted it to be a Wine Wednesday video. I drink wine, started talking about it. So I decided to have a glass of wine while I talked about it this time. So it's still officially a Wine Wednesday video, but it's probably gonna be shorter than I had originally planned. And I'll just go ahead and dive right into it. So I know this is a beauty channel, but I do like to talk about different things, like different subjects, or, you know, like maybe like doing vlogs and stuff. That's a little bit different than, you know, just the beauty makeup part of it, because I believe, you know, I am a person as well. There's more to me than just that, and I definitely want you guys to know who I am, and this is definitely a big part of who I am. So this week is National Infertility Awareness Week, and I have been suffering with I've been having issues with my fertility now for about 4 years, and I have something called PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. And I won't get too much into detail. You can look it up if you want to. It's not something that's fun. The symptoms are real pain. But, you know, I went to the doctor, I got diagnosed, and that answered some questions as to why it was taking us so long to get pregnant. Because we had decided when we got married that we would right away start trying for a baby, and I was 22 years old, and super exciting. I will never forget the excitement that comes from when you start, you know, thinking, oh my gosh, I can actually have a baby, you know, actually a child, which is something that I have literally always wanted. Even when I was a little kid, I knew what I wanted to be was a mom. And soon enough, you know, that excitement really went away, which is something that's really hard. I mean, even to this day, there is no excitement surrounding trying for a baby. It's, you know, trying to get down to business and trying to, you know, it's timing things, it's temping, it's, you know, taking tests, it's doing all of that, which has become, you know, it's really stressful. And I don't think a lot of people understand the stress that comes along with it, or the feeling of like my body's failing me. Like, why isn't this happening? Why? I'm a woman, I should be able to have a child. And so I would say it was a year ago in May. My hair is crazy. Don't mind. Like I said, didn't do makeup, didn't do anything. Just wanted this to be raw and real, with some wine. So anyway, it was about a year ago in May, I got on Clomid, which that was one of the high points where I felt excitement, where, you know, this could actually happen, you know. Meanwhile, during this time, one of the hardest things is, you know, friends and family, they get pregnant, they have children, you know, they get pregnant again, and they have children again. And as happy as I am for all my friends and family, it's still extremely hard, and it's still you know, as happy as I can be, it's still a little heartbreaking, you know, just not, you know, seeing that and just wanting it so bad. I'm literally not, you know, not wanting anything more than just to have a baby. I just want one child. That's it. I don't need more than one. I just want one in that experience. Um, Sorry I got off. Like I said, I filmed this like 4, 5 times, even one before this. But this is going to be the last one, so I'm sorry if I'm rambling or going off. This is just how my mind works when talking about this subject. So about a year ago, I got on Clomid, which, like I said, it was really exciting. It was one of those moments where I felt like true excitement, like this can actually happen. And we went on a big vacation last year. My husband was a part of this really great team at work where he got sent on a free trip. So we went to Tenerife in Spain, and I was on the Clomid for the first time. And it was really great because I ovulated. It was the first time, as somebody who struggles with fertility. It's hard. Sometimes you don't see that smiley face or that line telling you that you ovulated. Or I've never in my life, now this is something totally true, I've never in my life seen a positive pregnancy test. So just seeing that smiley face, that positive, was just the most exciting thing ever. And I remember we were laying on the beach, and it was so beautiful. The water was so blue. It was just in paradise. And I was laying there and I just started crying. Not even kidding you, just tears running down my face. And I don't know why it happened, but I was just crying, which is one of, you know, the side effects from the Clomid, which was really hard, was feeling super emotional, like extremely emotional. I got hot flashes, and after the 3rd month, when I was on 150 milligrams of it, I started having chunks of hair falling out. So I used to have beautiful, long, like thick hair. It was so beautiful, and now my hair was falling out. And I ended up cutting it all off super short because I couldn't handle the emotion of having my hair falling out. And it was really scary, and it was, you know, and I decided to take the rest of the year off of trying because it was too much on my body. So yeah, that was, you know, and then there's different steps that we haven't yet crossed, or we haven't yet done, which is something, you know, we will end up doing in the near future. But basically, I just wanted to do this video to let you know that if you are struggling with infertility or getting pregnant, and you're young, you're older, you're whatever, I want you to know that you always have somebody to support you. And if you need somebody to talk to or vent or cry to, just understand that I can be that person for you. As you know, I have friends who support me and help me. And whether you've gotten a pregnancy test before, positive, whether you've never gotten a positive pregnancy test, whether you've miscarried, whether you've lost a child, whether you lost a baby, I know it's hard, and I know that it feels like a lot of pain, but you have a support system out there, and you have people out there who do know how you feel. And I think it's important as women for us to uplift each other and not tear each other down. And I am sort of rambling because it's a very emotional thing for me to be sharing, which I've shared before. There's been certain times in my life where it's just, I've felt so broken down. I've had to share on Facebook, which I'm sure not everybody wants to read, but that in itself helps sometimes. So just to let you know, if you struggle with any of this, I am somebody you can talk to. Let's get on Skype, let's get on FaceTime, let's chat over Facebook chat, something. I am that person, and who knows who might be struggling with this issue. So maybe next time you think about asking somebody, hey, when are you planning on having kids? Why haven't you guys have kids yet? Oh, you've been married for a while. Maybe think twice about that. Maybe think of something else. How's your garden? How's your dogs? I don't know, like some other question besides that. Thank you all for watching this. Like I said, I've filmed several times before this, and I'm not editing. I'm just gonna upload it and put it out there. People watch it, that's fine. People don't watch it, that's okay too. But if you know somebody who might be struggling with infertility, fertility issues, miscarriage, loss of a child, whatever it may be, maybe you can share this video, and I will link my Facebook, my Instagram, and my Snapchat down below, and they can come to me, talk to me. I'll be there for you. So yeah, so you know, if you like this video, you can give it a like, thumbs up, you can leave a comment, you can subscribe, do whatever. So yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your time. I know this is a little bit lengthy, but it could have been a lot longer. So yeah, hope you guys have a great night or day, whatever, and thank you so much for watching. Love you all so much.